What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another CGC unboxing video. This is a standard tier. There are 4 books in here. All of these are going to be pretty high level specs and keys for future projects. These are all going to be mid-grade. There's one high grade here. As you guys can tell by the thumbnail, they are basically MCU and DC EU specs and keys. So let's crack these open and let's see the grades. Okay, so here's the here are the books here, slabs you can see. Take the rubber band off, and invoice should be here as well. Yep, it's actually inside one of the slabs. Okay, so let's go over. I'm gonna go over like one of the bad ones, I guess you could say, because this will be a lesson for me and for people that are, trying to get, I guess you could say, not cheat the system, but trying to maximize your profits by getting it raw for as low as you can, and then turning it in and get a higher grade back. As you can see in my previous videos, it's worked pretty well, except for a couple things here and there, but in the long term, it's gonna even out. But this one, I will say that if you are going to do something like this, you gotta make sure you inspect the book. So the first book I'll show you right now, it's the Green Lantern number 59, the first appearance of Guy Gardner. Obviously, you know that Finn Wittrock is gonna be Guy Gardner in the HBO Max Green Lantern show next year, I think. But I got this, another lesson to be learned: don't buy at the peak, because this was when I guess the FOMO really hit me on this batch of books, because I did give in to the FOMO and I kind of overpaid. Okay, I did overpay considering what the grade is here, but I thought it was fine because I thought there was a higher grade. But I didn't inspect the back, which is you should always do. Don't just look at the front. But I'll just show you right now. It was a 4.0. Definitely a lot lower than I thought, because I thought this was going to be at least a 6. But then when I looked at the notes, and again, you got to inspect it front and back, in and out, everything, make sure everything's there. Because one of the main things here that really hurt it was there is a subscription crease right here, and this I totally did not catch. I was just so excited to get this that I did totally just overlook that. For those who don't know, a subscription crease back in the day, in the 60s, 70s, you would get a subscription to DC or Marvel, and they would mail out your books like you would get like a magazine subscription, and then the mailman would fold it maybe in a rubber band and put it in the mailbox. And then, because obviously the boxes usually are not this wide, they're smaller and round, kind of like what you'd see, and they would just fold it and fit it in. So that's what a lot of them are. But because of that, it got really, it got dinged hard, a 4.0. So this one actually, it took a hit, but I think it's going to rebound as soon as, there's any more news about the HBO Max show. But I paid $687 for this total, and again, that's cost of the book, press, clean, shipping, insurance, tax, slab, grade, whatever. And right now the FMV on this is $350, but it has been going up. It's on a steady incline, increasing ever since they announced the casting. So this will probably top out at maybe $500-600, hopefully $700 if it's really good. But this one definitely lesson learned, right? 4.0. Now it's a low grade as opposed to mid grade. Okay, and next one. This one was similar. This is, as y'all know, he's going to be coming out in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2, Namor, Submariner. This is his first, it's not his first appearance, because the first appearance is in Marvel Comics, and also even in the Silver Age, it's in FF Fantastic Four #4. But this is his ongoing series. That's another big key, right? I thought this was going to be higher. I definitely paid a lot more. I told you this was the same batch. These are all the same batch because I bought them all and I submitted them. But this one I paid quite a bit. I paid $908 total for a 6.5, which is pretty high. However, it has been increasing in the market like quite steadily, and right now it's at $786, so it's not that bad. This will probably be $1,000 book once that movie comes out, or it gets into high gear, or we get a trailer featuring Namor, or you know, he gets a show or a movie. Then this is definitely going to be well worth it, because the 6.5 is going to be very high, because this is already mid-grade, and at that point it might, if it gets to that point, it might be like a Loki book, where an entry-level pricing on a book would probably be like low grade 2s and 3s, because FF #4 right now is like, it's like through the roof, right? It's like it's taken off. That boat has sailed, so this is the next best thing. But this one for sure, I'll be definitely holding this for a while, so it'll be fine. I just thought that this was at least going to be a 7 or more. At that point, I'm doing pretty good as of now. But long-term hold, we're still good there. And then the next one here, we have another key / spec. As you all know, the Thor: Love and Thunder is filming right now, and this is the first appearance of Zeus and Hercules. You can see Hercules here. Russell Crowe is playing Zeus, and you know, Gore the God Butcher is gonna be in there, and you know, all the bets are on that Zeus is gonna, you know, kick the bucket. And actually, that would be a good way for them to introduce Hercules into the MCU, because they're gonna be introducing the Olympian gods over there and all of those guys. So this one, you can see, is a 5.0. This is Journey into Mystery Annual #1. This is, you know, it's very old. It's 1965 from Silver Age book, and it's an annual. So, you know, the annuals usually are kind of square bound right here. So there's a lot of attention will be paid upon on the spine here, because when you open it, you'll see the crease right here. So a 5.0 is about as good as you can get without having to really pay a lot more, I think. But this is about right. I thought it would be 5.0 at best. I was really hoping it would be a 5 and not below a 5. But I paid $565 for this, and the current FMV on this is $796. So up pretty good there. This is also increasing once we see more set photos, info, trailer, whatever from the Thor: Love and Thunder. This will go up, and depending on what they do with Hercules, because I think Zeus is a one and done. So if we all think that it's just Zeus and no Hercules, then when the trailer hits, I'm putting this up for sale, because I'm gonna cash out and get out. But if there is any kind of news, rumors, anything that Hercules will persist in the future, then definitely this is going to be the book to get, and this will continue to rise. So, but it's a long time until the Thor: Love and Thunder movie, so this has plenty of time to grow and increase in value. Okay, and the last one here, which is, I was pretty happy for this, because I was really eyeing this for a while. This is the Marvel Premiere #10, the first appearance of Shuma-Gorath. This is, you know, rumored to be the main villain in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and this is actually a pretty high grade. This is a Bronze Age, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get in higher grade, but you can see here 8.0. I was really happy for this one, because the higher grade ones like this are getting way expensive, really high, just buying it raw, because I think a lot of people are starting to really anticipate this. I really don't know what they're going to do with Shuma, if they're just going to use them as like a one and done, like how they did with kind of Dormammu. But definitely I will keep it at least until the movie comes out, or a little bit before. And if I feel like it's done, I'm just going to sell it. But interesting thing to note here is there is no data for this because no one was really speccing on, you know, shuma-gorath until very recently. So I got this for $624. I try to look at what are some active listings, and there is one that's listed for $600 and another one that's listed for like $800. So I would just call this a net neutral because I don't think it's going to go below 600. 8.0, it's already a pretty high grade for, you know, like a major villain in a movie. And I think this could go a lot higher if and when they show Shuma. But there aren't that many. I think there's, I know there's only like 17 that are 8.0 blue label on the census right now. But this is something that I think, like I said, when the movie comes out, I'll probably move it and then, you know, cash out. Hopefully this will reach that $1,000 mark or close to it, because, you know, like I said, it is 8.0 high grade, and off-white to white pages. So, all right, so look at the numbers here. All in all, I spent $2,784. And the current FMV is about $2,556. So I am in the hole about $228, but I don't think that's gonna be that's gonna last, because it's gonna go up, because all these are longer term. You know, like the Green Lantern is over a year away, Thor is maybe almost a year away, the Doctor Strange is 3, 4, 5 months away because they pushed it back 6 weeks. And then the Wakanda Forever is at least, what, a year and a half, 2 years away for the Namor spec to mature, I guess you could say. So all these are right now, they're, even though maybe I messed up a little bit, but they have time to mature, I guess you could say. And then, you know, by then I'll be fine. So, all right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. There'll be more unboxings because I'm getting a lot more stuff coming in, and there'll be more videos on comic books. All right, thanks guys.